up, Jamily? This is JamiroFan2000 with yet another episode of the Jamiroquai Minute, all the latest Jamiroquai news in less than 1 minute. And today is going to be a little bit of an extended episode because there is a lot happening, so let's get right into it. First off, right off the bat, early this morning via all the Jamiroquai HQ social media portals, it was announced that Jamiroquai will be canceling their 3 expectant tour dates in Asia this week. That would be the 2 gigs that were in Japan and 1 in South Korea. JK ended up issuing a long statement on the reasoning why these concerts were canceled. You might remember that about a few weeks ago, JK got injured while preparing for the Casino de Paris gig in Paris, France, and JK fell and hurt his back. That gig ended up having to be rescheduled at the last minute for June 12th. It appears that JK's injury that he got in Paris is not healed, and in JK's statements, which of course I will put in the description section of this video down below, it appears that the injury, even through heavy rehabilitation, has not healed, and JK is still feeling a lot of pain, and JK refuses to go and perform. He wants to give his best in the live performance, so JK has decided to cancel these gigs in Japan, and he sent his sorries and all of his apologies to all the Japanese and South Korean fans that were going to come out and see Jamiroquai live at these 3 gigs during this week. But JK needs to rest and rehabilitate, so hopefully Jamiroquai will be able to make up these dates at a future date. But it appears that the June 12th rescheduled gig that was originally back in May is still on for June 12th. So in regards to the South Korean tour date, they are offering refunds for all the tickets that were sold for these 3 gigs, so fans can go and get their money back. But the South Korean gig has not been confirmed yet who's going to be playing in their Jamiroquai slot, so I'll pass that on once that information becomes readily available. So that was the bad news. Let's move on to some good news. But hopefully JK will be rehabilitate and be in a much better condition once June rolls around and Jamiroquai plays in France for their rescheduled gig. But on to some good news. I made a discovery on several of the American retail websites as of yesterday, and it appears that Automaton is having a stateside release. The album is slated for several websites, most notably Target stores, Walmart.com, and Amazon.com are showing revised release dates for Automaton for this week. And what I mean by this week is most of these retail stores do not sell these albums physically anymore, at least the ones that are imported. So you can order them through the website and then pick up at your local store, or say your local Target, or your Amazon will ship it to you, or your local Walmart. But it appears that all these websites are pretty much tandem with each other, that Automaton will be releasing out here in the United States where the availability of the album will start May 23rd through this Friday, May 26th. So I have put a list of all the links currently available for these revised Automaton retail website sales listings in the description box of this video down below. Actually, there's a big post thread that I'm updating currently on the Jamiroquai subreddit with all the latest new release news about this Automaton release, so for ease of convenience. So be sure to check out that thread linked down below with JK's message about the delay for the deleted Japanese tour dates for Automaton. So be sure to check that all out in the description box of this video down below. And I might be doing an unboxing if the album is available to me. I will be buying the US copy, and I will do a bit of a, maybe a unboxing / show off of the the American release of Automaton, but it becomes available starting tomorrow, May 23rd, varying on separate websites. Some of these websites, I'll give you a few examples. Walmart USA is currently making this album domestically available on May 24th if you order through the website, because originally Walmart had Automaton listed for sale from a reseller. And a lot of retail websites, especially like Amazon and Walmart, due to them having not a lot of supply and not a lot of demand, they have been relying on reseller websites, resellers like they do on eBay, to sell some of these items that they don't have readily available in their warehouses. But this is the first time Walmart is actually taking that reseller listing down, and now they are selling it themselves, which is a great indicator that the album will be available during this week. In the case of Best Buy, the domestic availability date for the CD release, the CD import, and the vinyl release of the album is currently floating between May 28th and May 31st. So if you order the album early this week, you'll be receiving or being able to go to the store and pick up the album during that window, varying where you are in the United States. So the closer to the East Coast U.S. that you are, the earlier you will get your copy of the album. And in final regard, Amazon.com, they are making their domestic availability for Automaton. The U.S. release is starting tomorrow, as I said, May 23rd, and that's basically for East Coast USA online orders. So take that on account when you're ordering from any of these websites. So most of these, especially Walmart and Best Buy, will have this album available for pickup rather than walking into the store, walking to the CD section, because that's how most of these websites are operating now, especially the retail department store websites. They're not having the actual stock on hand in the store, but if you order it online, you can pick it up in the store. So this is something that's become a bit of a new normal, you might say, at department stores here in the United States. So I just wanted to pass that information on to you. So all those American fans who didn't want to buy the import, you can actually buy a domestic copy of the album now, starting this week, starting on Tuesday. So be sure to check it. Be sure to check your websites and check the availability of your local retailers to get more information about those. But as I said, check the links down in the description box of this video down below, and I'll see you again really soon with another Jamiroquai Minute, and hopefully more good news than bad news. Bye everybody, and have a great week.